How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. It is the 18th of February, about 7 o'clock at night, I guess, 6 o'clock, something. Down here in Evansville at the Flying J. Got a delivery tomorrow at 9 o'clock in Henderson. I'm going to try to get in a little bit early. Maybe not, though. They're supposed to have snow. Well, I see it, actually. Something's starting to fall on the windshield right now here in the truck stop. So about 8 o'clock, they said, I think they're supposed to start getting maybe 2 or 3 inches of snow, maybe. Kind of somewhere in that neighborhood, which is a fair bit for them. So it'll be a mess in the morning. Hopefully my reload comes right back out of Evansville and not over and further into Kentucky. Because they're supposed to be, it's supposed to be a little bit more as you go south. That's kind of where that belt's supposed to come through, according to Ryan Hall, y'all. And he's usually pretty good on the snow totals when you get them a day out. And so I then get out of here tomorrow and get heading north. It's not too cold down here. The truck says it's 27. And guy just pulled in next to me. Got a drive-through spot. And anyway, yeah, it's not too cold. It's still in the 20s. I think it's supposed to get down into the teens tonight, mid to upper teens. And then, but they're supposed to get a little bit of snow. And then, but Wednesday and Thursday night is supposed to be like 0 down here. And then they start warming up. And then the northern end of the state, like it's only like 1 or 2 degrees, I think, at my house right now. And we're supposed to be that cold for the rest of the week at nighttime. I think they took out the negatives. I mean, be negatives with the wind chill, but. And then it looks like according to Ryan Hall, y'all, it looks like it's next week going to be quite a bit warmer. Even some of the nights might not get down to freezing later into the week. And then during the week, 40s, 30s, 40s, maybe 50. So that'll feel really nice. It's going to be in the 50s down here in Evansville next week. So that'll be nice next week. We just got to get through this week. I almost stayed home a fair bit of this week. But it's going to be so cold, I probably wasn't going to do much outside anyway. So I figured I may as well work. I've trucked enough through this cold weather already this year that one more week of driving in the cold weather, it probably don't make any difference at this point. I do need to put another batch of, I'm going to have to get fuel tomorrow. I'm going to have to put another big dose of anti-gel in. I put an extra dose in it on Sunday night when I got fuel. And I'll give her another extra dose. Recommended to 0 plus a little bit extra. And then I shouldn't have to worry. But I am ready for this cold weather to be done. I like winter well enough. I don't mind the snow all that much, especially when I'm at home. I don't particularly like to truck in it, but I don't mind it when I'm at home. And I don't mind cold weather, but I don't like it when it's in single digits. That's not pleasant. Teens at nighttime, 20s, that's not too bad. I can live with that, 30s in the daytime. Of course, it can snow like holy, you know what, when that happens. But yeah, I had dinner tonight at the Flying J at the Denny's. Very nice waitress. So I gave her a nice tip. For some reason, I got the grilled cheese off of the 55 and older menu. And for some reason, I think I got confused. There's a restaurant close to my house, well, not a little ways away, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And they make a really, really good grilled cheese. And for some reason, I thought it was I must have got confused and thought that it was Denny's down here, that they had a really good grilled cheese as well. They do not. I mean, he made it perfect. I'm looking at it right now. I took it with me, even though I know I'm going to throw it away and not eat it, but I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I'd only eat half of it. I didn't even eat half of it. A third of it. The cheese was weird. I don't know if it was Velveeta cheese or something, and the bread was thick, which was good. And he cooked it. There was a boy chef. I could see the chef. I sat at the counter up there. I could see back in the kitchen. There was a boy chef back there. He cooked it just perfect brown-wise. He didn't burn it. It was the color was perfect, and it was good and crunchy. I like them like that. But for some reason, the cheese tasted kind of weird. Not like it was bad or anything, just not quite what I was hoping for. I like to make a grilled cheese at home every once in a while. The problem is I don't eat white bread that much. The only reason I get white bread is to make a grilled cheese, and I don't eat them enough to justify buying a loaf of white bread. This is the problem. Usually I get multigrain or rye bread. Rye bread is my favorite, but it's got to be toasted. I like it with the seeds and toasted. Otherwise, I get that half loaf multigrain stuff. I forget who makes it. 12 grain or whatever they call it. I like that with peanut butter sandwiches. Toasted, I like it better toasted too. But anyway, white bread, I don't think grilled cheese is hard to justify buying a loaf of white bread or half a loaf even, just for 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. But anyway, I was very disappointed. And that's it. Like I said, not that they did anything wrong. I'm not saying they did anything wrong. But it was, this was on the 55 and older menu. I got that and a Coke. I know I shouldn't have had a Coke. I really probably shouldn't have went out to eat. But I did. That goal has been shot out of the water. Jeez Louise. Not going out to eat so much. But so it was, I got that and waffle fries. Now I could have got soup with it probably, but I don't eat soup really. And I don't know if you could get a salad with it or not. You may even able to get a little cup of soup. Anyway, I got a grilled cheese and some of their waffle fries. Cooked a little crispy. And the waffle fries were good. And like I said, there wasn't anything wrong with the grilled cheese. And I got a Coke. And I didn't get it refilled, just one. And it was $12. That was $12. I don't know what the tax was. I should have looked at that receipt closer, I guess. I tell you, I think the thing that was really, because I think the grilled cheese and the French fries, I think was only like $7 something. I think the rest of that was a Coke. I think that Coke was $2 or $3, I think, for a glass of Coke. I mean, I said I could have got a refill, but that seems a little excessive. But they got to keep the lights on too and everything. And by the time I left her a tip, that was a $20 bill for a grilled cheese sandwich and French fries. Absolutely crazy. Prices are just this crazy. I mean, I'm glad they have a restaurant here. I'm sick and tired of having to have Arby's and Burger Kings, and I mean, I'm glad they're there rather than truck stop chicken. But you just don't have any restaurants anymore. It's a sad affair. Very hard to find a good truck stop with a sit-down restaurant. Used to be on every road you could find 2 or 3 of them. Now you got to hunt and peck for them. Anywho, well, it's 9:13. Thanks everybody for watching and subbing, and leave a comment. Always leave a comment. Like a thumbs up if you want to. Leave a comment. The algorithm likes that. Mostly thumbs up more than the comment, but here nor there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have some good outdoor content coming up pretty soon here. And we'll, as the weather breaks and we're outside and about and home every night, which is going to be here very soon, I hope. Anyway, God bless everybody. We'll talk again soon. Hope everybody has a great night. Thanks for watching.